Looking out my kitchen window. Today I'm looking out, but always looking in. And I'm asking myself a question that feels both simple, but is deep. What is my North Star? Now, let me take you somewhere for a moment. Many of us back in the days, our ancestors was running not just for freedom, but running for their lives. They didn't have a GPS, they didn't have a map, and they didn't have a street sign telling them this way to freedom. What they had was the sky, because most of their travel was in darkness. And in that sky was a steady light, a fixed point, a guide that never moved, their North Star. They followed it in fear, they followed it through exhaustion, they followed it through uncertainty, through the unknown. Can you imagine that? Walking in darkness, not knowing what was ahead, but trusting a light you can't touch that gave you directions that you didn't even fully understand, just believing and hoping. If I just keep going, I'll be free. Wow. Now let me bring you back into our kitchen, looking out the window, into our lives. Because the truth is, we're all navigating this thing called life. Maybe not through fields and forests, maybe not with someone chasing you, wanting to take your life, but through financial situations, broken relationships, health challenges, dreams that seem so far off and delayed, and fears that whisper to you late in the midnight hour. And just like that, we need a North Star. So, what is it? Your North Star is that one thing that grounds you when everything feels off or falling apart. It's your direction when life feels confusing. It's your anchor when emotions seem to be out of control. It's your reminder of who you are and where you're going. Now, here's the question. Can your North Star be a person, a thing, or a belief? Let's talk about it. A person, maybe, but people change. People leave because they grow or choose another path. So if your North Star is a person, make sure it's not about depending totally on them, but about what they represent in your life. If it's a thing, a goal, a vision, yes, they can guide you, but things can change also. The seasons change, the system in which we're living in change, so your vision or your goal may change. You might just outgrow it. What about a belief? Oh, something to believe that's inside of you, like believing that you're worthy, that you're not finished, that God is not finished with you, that you don't have to settle for crumbs. That kind of North Star doesn't move. It stays with you when the money is funny, when the body is tired, when your heart feels heavy. It whispers, keep going. Now let me ask you something, heart to heart. What have you been following lately? What have you made your North Star? Is it fear? Is it other people's opinion? Doubt? What's happening around the world? Because those things can become stars to you too, and they can lead you somewhere, but they can lead you in circles, and you wonder why you're stuck. But today, looking out this window, I want you to consider that you can choose your own North Star and do it intentionally. What if you decided, this is what I will be following now? This is who I am becoming. This is the direction of my life we'll be going after. Even if it's slow, even if nobody else understands it, because listen, our ancestors didn't wait for perfect conditions. They didn't wait for clarity or comfort. They followed the light they had. And so can you. The light that you have inside of you. Your North Star may be your peace. It may be your healing. Your North Star may be financial freedom. It might be finally choosing you. And guess what? It can change as you grow, but it should always point you towards your freedom. Freedom in your mind, in your heart, freedom in your choices. So, the next time you're standing here at your window, staring on, remember and ask yourself, am I still moving towards my North Star, or have I been drifting? And if you have been drifting, that's okay. No shame, no judgment. Just look up again and look in and find your light, because it's still there. It has always been there. This has been looking out my kitchen window, where healing happens. I'll see you next time at the window.